Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Karen, and I want to talk about a very serious part of weight loss, and it's something that I did struggle with in the past, and I mean, we're all human, we're all going to judge people, but um, I remember it was points during my weight loss journey where I became very, very obsessed with the number on the scale. I was beyond obsessed, and it led to some very messed up behavior. Um, I actually like abused laxatives and things of that nature to combat the food I was eating. And I'm an emotional eater. I'm still an emotional eater. I'm still an emotional eater. If I am sad or like, if I'm sad, like depressed, I will eat. I will eat and I will eat sweets and I won't care. I don't care. Okay? If I'm angry or pissed off or wanting to prove a point, I work out. I work out hard. If I'm happy, I work out and I eat right. So I'm a very, 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 very emotional eater. Very emotional eater. And I being an emotional eater and then losing weight at the same time is not a good combination. Yes, I used to abuse laxatives at one point in time. I really did. I really, really did. Before I got a hold of food and how to portion and how to eat properly, I would go on these binges where I would eat um, just crazy food, pizza and stuff like that, and then just turn around and just take a laxative that night. And then I felt so bad about what I did. I would also um, take NyQuil to go to sleep to try to sleep off that feeling because I felt so horrible. Like, this is the stuff that gets real. To be totally honest, I'm at the point now where I'm okay about saying this because I know there's other people out here that when nobody is watching, they're depressed. They're in the mirror. They're crying. They don't feel good enough. They don't feel pretty. You know, it's plenty of days that I wake up and I don't feel pretty. I didn't feel pretty this morning when I woke up. Usually, it takes me to do certain things to feel attractive. I don't just wake up feeling like that. I don't just wake up feeling confident. I don't just wake up, on 10 ready to motivate. I wake up like, okay, it's another day. Let's just get through it. I a lot of times I don't feel attractive unless I wear certain things or unless my hair looks a certain way. Like right now, I get a lot of compliments on this hair, and before I forget, I'm not doing no type of product review because I bought this with my money, but I bought this based on a review from Philly's Jam, and this is by Friday Night Hair. This is a lace front, and this is by Friday Night Hair. It's GLS 11 and a 1B, and all I did was basically pull out like literally the edges of my hair in the front, the edges, so that if like a wind goes, you don't be like, that, what's going on with her hair? And that's it. All the rest of my hair is braided up under here. I took the combs out. I used the elastic band method so that it lays totally flat. And of course, as far as the parting goes, I use some concealer to match my scalp. That's it. That's all I did. This is a wig, and of course, at night I take it off. During the day, I wear it because it's a good protective hairstyle for when you're working out and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about flat ironing your hair all the time. So, if you want to wear your hair straight, this is my straight hair week or month. Next month I might have curly hair. Anyway, because I knew people were gonna ask about my hair, so there you go. That's where I got it from. Friday Night Hair. I think it's like $49 or something like that. And yeah, there you go. Back to the matter at hand. Yeah, I was a very emotional eater. I'm an emotional eater for a lot of reasons. I have had, as far as weight goes, I always thought that my weight was a determinant factor on my relationships with men. I thought that if I looked better, then I would get treated better. And that's not the case. It's not the case at all. Um, definitely, definitely had low self-esteem. And even right now, it's a day-to-day struggle. Some days I have, good self-esteem. Some days I have crappy, crappy self-esteem. Like, I wake up like, no, I don't want to do this. Um, but and weight loss played a key in that. It really did. It really did. And I'm sorry if this video is random, but this is one of those unfiltered, unedited videos. This isn't the little notebook thing where I give y'all tips. This is the emotional side that y'all don't see. So if it's a little too random for you, I'm sorry. But this is just straight off top of my head. But yes, I am definitely an emotional eater. I'm still an emotional eater. I still am an emotional eater. I am not going to sit up here and come to you and tell you that every single day I measure out all of my food. Every single day I eat exactly 1,200 calories. Every single day I work out and burn 500 calories. No, I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all that. As far as on an average, like 85 to 90% of the time, yes, I am in beast mode. Yes. Now, I buy foods that go in my house so that even when I do binge, I don't really binge that hard. So if I want some pastas or some spaghetti, okay, cool. It's already in my house. But for you to sit up here, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I don't eat fast food. I don't eat fast food that often. I only eat fast food if I'm like out with other people and I don't really have anything else. But I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all that I am perfect every single day. I do every single thing. That is not what weight loss is about. And whoever is telling you that every day has to be a perfect day, they are lying to you. Because weight loss is a numbers game. It is about your average. You're going to have high fat days, high sodium days, high caloric days. But it's overall. It's an overall. I am definitely an emotional eater. I'm an emotional eater and I'm an emotional drinker, which is why I stay away from alcohol for the most part, because I know alcohol is a trigger. It is a trigger. It is a trigger for me, and I try my hardest to stay away from it. But I don't want you guys to think that I am just perfect. I'm on 12. I work out. No, I work out as much as I possibly can. Some days I just don't feel like working out. I'm just lazy. Some days I'm very, very, very tired. Like emotionally tired. I went through a lot at the same time. I don't really suggest people to embark on a weight loss journey and put it out there on public unless you want everything that goes along with it, including criticism. The emotional side of this is one of the realest things. And to be totally honest with you, as crazy as this sounds, there are some days that I feel like I was better off when I was 290 pounds, because everything that I'm going through now, as far as relationships with men, relationships with women, relationships with myself and my own body, and accepting what I look like now and loving me, is hard. And anybody that has gone through a dramatic weight loss can tell you this is hard. You all are my therapy. When I see comments from y'all, I could be having a horrible day, and just to see a comment on one of my videos or something, it really, it helps. It helps so much. It helps so much, because I know a lot of people know how I feel. They know the struggle. They know the criticism, the hurt, the failed relationships, the looking in the mirror, the looking on the scale, the being in the stores and having to pick out stuff that is not really flattering, but it's all you can find. You know, questioning if a man really loves you, questioning if he's just here because of what you look like. That's on this side of the spectrum. Now, when I was bigger, I didn't question that. But now I'm questioning what does this person see in me? And then some men prey on women that have been bigger, and they know, because they know it's a self-esteem thing and they can get them mentally. Some men are very childish. They want their cake and eat it too. They're very selfish. And I'm starting to really encounter these type of men, and it sucks. It sucks. It makes me put up a guard. And I just want y'all that are out here to realize that this, yes, it's just weight, but at the end of the day, the changes that you make, you're gonna have to live with that, and you're gonna have to live with how people treat you. And it is hard. Like I said, a lot of my battle was with food, and that's why I gained so much weight, because depressed, I ate and I slept, and it was so hard. It was so hard. It drove a wedge between me and other people because of my insecurities. This is real. This is the real deal. And this is something that you are going to have to deal with if you have these issues. I don't care if you're 150 pounds or 340 pounds. You are going to have to deal with these issues. You really are. And I really I want to help when it comes to this type of stuff, but I can't help you until I help myself. I can't. I can help you with weight loss. I can help you with motivating as far as getting up to want to exercise, but I cannot help you with emotional issues as far as self-esteem and looking in the mirror and looking on that scale yet until I master that. I can't. I really can't. I can give you eating plans galore. I can give you the perfect diet, if that's what you want to call it. I could do product reviews. I can do all of that. But these type of videos right here, these are the videos that you have to look at, and you have to basically strip yourself of all your insecurities, which is what I'm doing right now, because this is actually going to be a direct upload. I'm not even going to put my intro in this. This is a direct, I'm getting ready to directly hit that button and upload this before I change my mind, because I have always, you know, been raised to have such a very polished image, very polished, very professional. This isn't something that, you know, would be smiled on by maybe my peers or things of that nature. But this is what's real. This is what's real, okay? This is what's real. Yes, I have there's reasons why I don't work out on camera. First of all, I don't work out on camera because I'm doing too much movement. But I have stretch marks on my stomach still, you know? And I don't like that. I have stretch marks. I have loose skin on my arms. I have so many battle wounds that make me not comfortable with walking outside on some days. Yes, I have lost a tremendous amount of weight, and I am so grateful for that willpower. But at the same time, I don't want you ladies to get to the end of y'all journeys and realize that you feel the same way that you did in the beginning. And if you do not start changing what's up in here, you're going to wind up being 150 pounds and miserable, 150 pounds and angry and bitter. And you're going to try to figure out what is it, because you thought it was your weight, but it's not. It's not your weight. It's not your weight. It's not your hair. It's not your clothes. It's none of that. It's none of that. You're going to have to change your fundamentals. You're going to have to figure out how to change your behavior. That's what's going to make you happy. That's what's going to keep not only your weight off, but it's going to make you happy. That's what I'm working on right now. And I'm working on that and tried to master, being out here in Texas, being single, not knowing anyone, trying to get to know people, trying to date. It's a lot. It's a lot. And more often than not, I would rather just come on YouTube and talk to y'all and share things with y'all. But I can't, because like everybody else, I'm insecure about certain things. I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh my gosh, she is a hot mess. Because I'm not. I don't think I am. I don't want people to look at me and not think that I'm not still motivational or inspiring. I don't want people to think that about me, because I am. I do love to motivate y'all. I do. Oh my God. Like, whenever I see my comments and stuff, I'm just like, wow, this is the real deal. This is what it feels like to, you know, touch somebody else. And sometimes I don't want y'all to see this is the real Karen on some days. But I can't just show you recipes. I can't just motivate you. I have to show you how this is the real side. Now, one thing I did not do in this video is complain. I'm telling you the emotions that are going through me, but I'm not complaining about them. I don't like complainers. I like people that take action. And right now I'm taking action. And I spoke on this with my girl. I keep on forgetting your new YouTube name. Your old one was Budget Queen, but Hope. We spoke about this, about how a lot of people of our race don't like to go and get help when they need it, like therapy. But if you lose 100 or whatever pounds, it's a mental change that goes with that. And if you are not prepared to deal with that, then why not get help? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I really don't. Now, there are, some things that I need to wrap my mind around, because like I said, while all this was going on, I had other things. I had graduated with my bachelor's. I lost the weight. I was moving to a new city. I was newly single. It was a lot of things that were going on at the same time. So sometimes your brain does not catch up with all the things that you're doing. It doesn't. And you have to find a way to deal with it. You do. For me, this is my therapy. And if need be, I will go and sit and talk to someone about the problems I'm having. I don't really think there's anything wrong with that. It doesn't make you weak. It actually makes you strong, because you understand that there's a problem. This video is already 18 minutes long, but I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make this the vlogs. This is going to be the random ones. This is going to be what I'm feeling at this particular moment. And I hope you guys enjoy this as much as y'all enjoy the weight loss and the motivation and everything else. Because if you are not well mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, you could be at your happiest weight. You could be at your lightest weight. You can be gorgeous and you can be miserable. So I really hope that you watched until the end of this. I know it was random. I know it was long. Um, Again, I'm getting my site up as far as the recipes go, because I understand. Even though I did start buying things that were organic, a lot of my stuff still comes from the regular grocery store. So I'll show you guys how to, maximize on your savings, and how to have recipes that are good, tasty, and that are, budget friendly, because I can't be spending $12 on some chicken. I can't do it. But not no little pack of chicken. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And let's all stick together. Because we're all in this together. All right. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you guys know that I try to respond to you as often as possible. But I'm keeping this video under 20 minutes, so I will talk to you guys later. I love you. See you next one. Bye.